Hey everyone, good morning. Today we're heading to
Edmonton Fashion Week. Crazy, fun.
So exciting. No idea what to expect.
Yeah.
But very excited nonetheless. So let's go.
With us.
Okay, everyone, thank you so much for waiting. We're going to begin the show now. My name is Manjuran. I'm one of the co-founders of Edmonton Fashion Week. Along with Navi, I want to welcome you all for another spectacular show. We're super excited. One of those days when you have to say sold out, it's one of those days. We are super excited to begin the show. Thank you everyone for coming in today. Thank you for all the volunteers, photographers, makeup artists, Harman, everyone, models, designers. I'm going to call in a very special person who is going to be the MC for tonight. She's my queen. She is Miss Canada World, Melanie Quinson. She's here today with us, who is very, very kindly agreed to MC for my show, and we are super excited to have her here. Melanie, can we have you here, please?
When Annie mentioned about me hosting, last minute, I actually just came all the way from Vancouver and I arrived here 2 o'clock because I had a boot camp training yesterday. I can't say no. So yeah, welcome again everyone. Hello again Edmonton. Are you ready for the second and most anticipated part of the year? Alright, let me hear again your cheer in here. Are you ready for the second part of this amazing Edmonton Fashion Week? Thank you. Welcome to Edmonton Fashion Week launch season. My name again is Melanie Kimson, and I am your host for today. As Annie mentioned in here, we sold out the venue, so thank you for your amazing support. This won't be possible without you guys supporting this spectacular event. And also we wanted to acknowledge again our 2 amazing women who are the visionary founders of the Edmonton Fashion Week Incorporated. So let's welcome back here on the runway, Annie Manjuran. They told me they're just gonna wait, but no, let's welcome them back in here, and Navy Brar. These 2 trailblazers have made it their mission to put Edmonton into the global fashion map. And I think we deserve a round of applause for putting it for the first time that we are actually having a fashion week here in the very heart of the city of Edmonton. So let's all give ourselves in here a round of applause. Thank you, Annie, and thank you, Navy. Let's get the runway rolling. Today we have 9 incredible designers who will be showcasing their unique collections. We will kick things off with a collection that blends again with elegance and modesty into a timeless masterpiece. So let us all welcome our first designer of the event. Known again for a premium fashion brand. Well, before I'm going to start that one, are you guys ready for the first designer? Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, there we go, the premium fashion brand renowned for innovative and stylish design from Nigeria, specializing again in unisex clothing. That would be a stunning collection that I can actually wait. Let us give a warm welcome to our first designer collection, OMK Clothing. MK Clothing. Let's give them again a big round of applause, please. That was an amazing.
Hey, my name is Manjuran. I'm an entrepreneur. I also own Mrs. Canada Inc. and now the co-founder of Edmonton Fashion Week.
Hi, my name is Brar and I'm the co-founder of Edmonton Fashion Week, and by profession I'm a transit safety inspector with the city of Edmonton.
What is Edmonton Fashion Week?
Oh, it's a community, it's a celebration, it's getting people together like you see. Edmonton Fashion Week is all about getting people together, coming in, having a drink, having a coffee, but also bringing in revenue, getting local vendors in, bringing designers in. So yeah, that's what it is.
How long has it been operating?
This is the first year. This is Edmonton first ever on the name of the city, this Fashion Week. This is the debut season for Edmonton Fashion Week.
Why did you want to bring it to Edmonton?
We've seen it everywhere else, and we were wondering why it's not happening in our own very local city. So we decided to bring the pageant also for the first time ever, and so with the pageant we decided why not. So it was a decision because we did not see anything happening in Edmonton, so we said why not just bring it to our city.
Next, we are not going to keep you waiting in here. We have another incredible showcase from another designer collection. This collection celebrates the whimsical and playful side of space aliens. And I think I've heard about the aliens from the ocean, right? You've heard about the news report? But blending imagination with fashion in the most unique way possible. Let us welcome to the runway, Out So Crush collection.
We wanted Edmonton name on the global fashion map. The process started with a designer call, with the 3 model castings. It was a long process.
What would you say was the hardest part of starting?
I think coordinating with people, getting people together. Incorporating a company is easy, but the hardest part is coordination. When you have 100 plus models, 20 plus designers, 100 plus volunteers. So, you know, when you put all of them together in one community, which is probably the 4th largest city in Canada, it is tough.
What is the most rewarding part of it?
Rewarding part when we see our models walking the runway, and you know, this is the first time the fashion show is happening in the Edmonton. That's most rewarding and satisfactory, and giving opportunity to the local designer, local videographer, photographers and model, because now they don't have to, they can still go, but they don't have to go that far for showcasing their talent. They have their own city fashion week as well, which is going to come back every year.
What is your favorite fashion trend?
Oh, I think inclusive, you know, which everyone can wear and one size fits all kind of a thing. So you don't have to worry about how your body looks like. So for me, it's like an all-inclusive, sustainable fashion is my favorite thing to wear. We've oversold out. Like you see, it's incredible. Earlier, our Google page rank did not even show in top 10, but I've not told Navi yet. But now we're at number 1 because with our backlinks and everything, it's come there. So it shows where we started from 4 months ago to where it is now. It's been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, like yesterday, after that Dutch show, we had more than 300 stories populating on Edmonton Fashion Week name.
Yeah.
And all the models, everyone tagging and even public, and it's going up and up and up.
Yeah.
Where do you hope to see Edmonton Fashion Week next year or the year after?
Ooh, we are hoping it should be like a season of 10 days during summers, because I know winters is difficult because we have to do it indoors. We are hoping we could do it somewhere large and have more people in, so we do not put a sold out board, even though the sold out board gives me that kind of happiness to say that it's sold out. But we are hoping somewhere outdoor, summers. I hope next year summers we could do it again. Throughout my whole life, I was like, don't listen to others. That's what my parents always keep telling me. Do not listen to anyone who tells you can't do it. I know I can do it. I did it. So that's the only piece of advice. I always listen to that though. That's the only thing I listen to. But yeah, that's a piece of advice I have received.
For me, the best piece of advice is from my co-founder. Don't take stress.
Oh yeah.
So I learned to smile today.
Awesome. Thank you so much for
Thank
chatting
you.
with us.
My name is Gargi Kapoor and I am from India. I moved to Canada 2 years back, so I'm very new here, and I just launched my business 3 months back, and it's called Jugni, which means female firefly. So we are all about love and light. That's what we are about. Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
What inspired you to start your business and design?
Okay, so when I was a kid, I always wanted to get into fashion, but my mom, she was back home in judiciary. She pushed me into law and all of that, but my heart was always with apparels, jewelry and everything. So now I'm 40. I found my strength, and now, I've just launched my business now.
That's so
I always wanted to get into fashion industry. Yeah, it has been my childhood dream. Yeah, yes.
Congratulations for finally achieving that dream.
Thank you.
It's been a long time coming.
Yes.
How long have you been designing? Did that start when you were a kid?
It's very, no. So designing started, I started to sketch some apparels like 5 years back. But to start with, I thought, we can start with jewelry, and I'm eventually going to get into apparels probably 1 year down the line. But I thought, jewelry would be a good start. And I was proved right. I mean, we have got some amazing response here at Edmonton Fashion Week. Yes.
Speaking of, this is your first time at
Yes.
Edmonton Fashion Week?
This is my first time in any fashion week. I just said that. I mean,
that's fair. It's
You're
only been 3 months.
I'm like a baby. I'm like a baby here. Yeah.
Learning every step of the way.
Yes, absolutely.
How has your experience been at Edmonton Fashion Week so far?
My experience has been wonderful, much better than I expected. I mean, honestly, yesterday when we were just driving here, I was like, okay, no one's even gonna look at my jewelry, because all creators have self-doubt and all of that. But then, I mean, we got some amazing response. Right now, also, there are like 10 people looking at the jewelry. I'm standing here. I'm just want to run back and sell as much jewelry as possible. Yeah.
How would you describe your design style?
So my design style is very boho. Yeah, I mean, so I wear my personality on my sleeves. I mean, I like to be loud, vibrant, happy, joyful, all the colors of the world I like. So that's my style. Yeah. Yes.
Do you have a favorite fashion trend right now?
I think my favorite fashion trend is a lot of colors and things that don't make sense. Probably 10 years back, the fashion was very black and white, but now it's more accepting, it's more inclusive. So yeah, that's what I like about what's going on right now. Yes.
Is there a trend that you're hoping comes in the later seasons?
Okay, I think what I would hope would be different mixtures of fabrics. I mean, yeah, probably that's what I would look forward to, and that's what I would probably hope to design. Yes, yes.
How do you stay creative in your work?
Oh my God, that's such a tough one because so I literally waste like 2-3 days and then I get like 1 hour's work done. That's how I think creators work. At least that's how it has been for me. Yeah.
I totally feel that.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
acting and writing, so still creative.
Yes.
But I definitely feel that can't do work for weeks upon
the
weeks.
saturation I think all the creators, we reach the saturation point so early. I mean, we have to waste a lot of time to be creative, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle. It's not a job, right? It's a lifestyle.
It is. It really is.
Yes.
With that lifestyle, though, like with anything, there are challenges. What would you say is the biggest challenge of the work you do?
For me, okay, so for me, I think because my manufacturing, everything is in India, back home. So yeah, traveling between both the countries is a task for me. I have to literally travel back every 2 months. So that's a lot of travel. Yes. I mean, I used to enjoy travel. I used to look forward to it, but now I dread traveling. I mean, and the worst part is like packing up all the stuff. So yeah. I think I need an assistant now.
Oh, exciting.
Probably next year if I make it a little more ahead.
You make it.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm really hoping manifesting an assistant in my life. Yeah.
With that, though, comes a lot of rewards. What is the most rewarding part of what you do?
Honestly, the most rewarding part was all the smiles that I got at the Edmonton Fashion Week. Honestly, initially I thought that, businesses is all about money and all of that, making your name. But now I realized it's all about, when people are happy around your designs. That's what makes it worthwhile, yes.
What advice would you have for aspiring designers?
I would say go crazy and go you. I mean, my belief system is that if you're honest to yourself and if you're honest to your designs, you will definitely... So honesty would definitely, hit the other person in the heart. And anything, if there is a lot of pretense and all, it'll not go a long way. So I believe just be honest with yourself and don't create for others. Create for yourself and people will eventually get you. Yeah.
And then last question here, so you can run back to your table.
Okay.
Not specific to designing, just in general. What would you say is the best piece of advice you've received throughout your life?
Best piece of advice I have... Okay, there's so many because my mom and dad used to keep giving me all kinds of advice. Okay, I think my mom told me once I was not having a good day, and she told me that if you ever are not having a good day, put on a red lipstick, put on the best dress that you have, and everything will be fine. And I've always followed that, and it always works for me. So point being, whatever day is going, even if you're not having a good day, eventually things will always work out. All you have to do is just be positive and dress up and things. People will be nice to you if you're looking nice.
When you look good, you feel good.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
We have another collection that encourages you to be bold, have fun, and embrace your beauty. Let us give a warm welcome to Crimson Rose to the runway.
So how's your first Edmonton Fashion Week?
It's fun. It's a lot bigger than I anticipated. I didn't realize the Edmonton fashion scene was as big as it is. I think her name was Crimson, or their name was Crimson Rose. That was like everyone has been amazing. That was my favorite one. I think the music and the decor and the outfits and even them as a person, it makes sense. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Of course. Catch me in the next fashion week, guys.
Would you rather be a model or a designer?
Designer.
How come?
When I was younger, I wanted to be a designer.
Really?
Yeah. I actually started sketching again.
Oh.
Yeah.
I could totally see you being a fashion designer. What sort of style do you think you would have as a designer?
Ooh, great question. I kind of like edgy. I like more of like things that look like they shouldn't be worn as outfits. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's kind of fun if you incorporate like random objects into the look. I like that kind of stuff.
There was that safety pin look. I mean,
yes, I loved that look. I love that look. I was like, that's so cool to like incorporate it. And like from far, it looks like it's just like bedazzled. But up close and like the detail of it all, it was super pretty.
Do you have a favorite outfit specifically that you really enjoy? I know you mentioned Crimson Rose as the favorite designer, but
I think the last look that they did, the closing look with they had like the big black wings and then they like expanded out. It's very cool. I liked that look. Yeah, I think that was my favorite look. Or the one with the bobby pins. Safety pins? Safety pins. Yeah, that one was pretty cool.
thank you so much for chatting with us.
Of course. Thank you for sitting down with me.
How's your first Edmonton Fashion Week going?
Busy, warm, lots of people moving around, but very, very cool. I agree with Rochelle. I think Crimson Rose is definitely one of my favorite designers there. Very cool looks. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite outfit that you saw?
I'm trying to think.
There's the one Rochelle. Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
There's the one Rochelle said would look so good on you.
Yeah, there was, which was also done by Crimson Rose as well. It was like a beige corset, and then the skirt was like floral printed and stuff. I think that definitely was a top for there. But also, they had designed this very like large ball gown-ish dress. It was like a dark slate gray. I think that one was definitely up there.
Would you rather be a designer or a model?
Designer as well. I also used to have like those like craft designer kind of like kid craft things, and I used to do the like design clothes and stuff all the time, and like all those like fashion designer video games on my DS and stuff. Those are my favorite things to do.
I could definitely see you and Rochelle tag teaming a design show.
We could. Yeah.
I kind of know how to sew.
I can run our media. It's great.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What do you want folks to know about Edmonton Fashion Week?
I think Edmonton Fashion Week is not something to be underestimated and something that is definitely growing. I think we're definitely, as a city, we're leaning more into those arts and cultures and so on. So it's just things that we should all start attending and start paying more attention to and paying more of our time towards.
Thank you for chatting with me.
Of course.
So you can just start by telling us your name and a bit about yourself.
Okay. So I'm Cassie Blackport. I'm the sole designer for Crimson Rose Designs. So yeah.
What inspired you to become a designer?
That's a hard question. I actually was going into the field of science, but I got a full scholarship ride into a design school, and I've been designing and cosplaying for around 10 years. So it's kind of a mix of everything, and the stars aligned and I became a fashion designer.
What would you say was the hardest part of starting your design career?
Time management is the biggest thing, and just having the knowledge of like how to run like something design related and art related. So yeah.
Is this your first time at Edmonton Fashion Week?
It is my first time and definitely not my last time.
How has the experience been for you so far?
It is awesome. Like it ran smoothly. It's not my first fashion show, but definitely out of all the fashion shows I've done, it's one of the smoothest fashion shows.
How would you describe your design style?
Pretty much just bold and beautiful and impactful.
We've only seen your pieces here today for the first time, but I totally see all of those words in the looks that you did. They were incredible.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite fashion trend right now?
I don't. I'm really into like the baggy cargo pants right now, but personal style, I love like a high boot with like baggy pants and chainmail. So
Is there a trend that you're hoping to see in the next coming season?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't know. We got bell bottoms back, so I'm happy. So, yeah.
How do you push yourself to stay creative in your work?
I have an awesome 3-year-old daughter that loves to color, and she's very much like pushes me to be as creative as I can.
What is the most rewarding part of what you do?
I guess seeing all of the models in the outfits and seeing the smiles on their faces and just being able to like walk the runway afterwards, it feels like such an accomplishment.
I know you mentioned time management before as the biggest challenge when first starting. Is that still a challenge you face as a designer now, or is there a new, learning all these new challenges?
Definitely. I still have time management issues. The mechanical wings, I decided to reconfigure the frame and the feathers and everything 3 days ago.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I lost some sleep. So, but I got it all done and definitely love them. And I will definitely next collection be making a few more of those. So stay tuned.
And it worked because they looked amazing. What advice would you have for aspiring designers?
Get into it. Like, that's the biggest thing is don't just hem and haw. Reach out to any designer. Most designers, I know for me, you reach out to me, I'm gonna give you helping tips. I want the fashion industry to grow, and I want the Alberta fashion industry to grow because we got a lot of really good talent here. So step up.
Then last question, it doesn't have to be specific to designing, but what would you say is the best piece of advice you've received throughout your life?
Live life one day at a time and embrace every aspect of it. That's what I live by, and it's gotten me to the point here, and I'm still kicking and happy.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Round of applause again for all of our amazing designers, including that of our models for this morning.
Hello, Bridget. How are you enjoying your Edmonton Fashion Week?
I am loving it. I didn't even know Edmonton had a fashion week, and I have had the opportunity to talk to so many amazingly creative and cool people, and also just witness such cool stuff. I am nowhere near capable of being a designer, and I'm just blown away that someone can come up with that stuff.
It is insane. So what's your favorite part about Edmonton Fashion Week so far?
Ooh, we've only had a little taste, a little nibble of it. There's probably so much more amazingness that comes with it, but I've witnessed the coffee bar, which amazing. I've witnessed the actual runway and the models going and been blown away by that. And also just the network opportunity for folks in this industry. I'm not a designer. I'm a model, if anyone wants. No, I'm just kidding. Not like a real model.
It really is.
But my favorite part is the sense of community that I feel in there and how great everyone looks. I do not know anything about fashion or style, but everyone looks so good, and I'm like, wow, writing notes. Like, how do I do this?
So you kind of answered my next question, but would you be a model or designer?
Absolutely model, not at all designer, not creative, don't know how to dress, not stylish, no designer, but modeling. I do know how to walk in heels and
Very
done it
well.
Before. Thank you. Thank you.
That's perfect. So we have a little three-way. We have 2 designers and a model. Perfect.
Well, what else do we need? Nothing.
Next Edmonton Fashion Week, right around Besties.
In my basement. Let's go.
Okay. What has been your favorite piece that you've seen?
There have been so many cool ones. There was the one piece that was sunglasses. I hope it makes it into the edit.
Yes.
The glasses were so cool. Just, yeah, they were really cool. And all the alien earrings I also loved. Those are like distinct pieces upon pieces. And I also really enjoyed, there was a dress that was half red, half kind of black, long and short. It was like polar opposite, but in the same piece. And I just loved what's the word?
Juxtaposition?
Juxtaposition, thank you.
What is a piece of advice you'd give someone who's wanting to come to Fashion Week?
Oh,
Is there any advice you'd give them? What to wear?
I
what
feel
to
as
show
though
up?
I'm not at all qualified to give this advice, but sure, I'd love to. My advice would be do your research. That's what I think is important in anything. Know who you're wanting to see, who you're wanting to meet. It's very much like community, and you're able to approach people and talk to them. So come with the confidence to do that, because if this is the realm of the world you want to work in, networking is a very important part of it. So.
Round of applause again for all of our amazing designers, including that of our models for this morning.